I know you guys have already heard the news about the Grand Dame from Real Housewives of Potomac being sentenced to 2 years in jail on Tuesday. Yes, she's in jail right now. Now, for anybody that's remotely connected to reality TV, you know of Karen Huger. She is that girl. She is the Grand Dame. She is one of the elite cast members and one of the first OGs from Real Housewives of Potomac. Yes, she set the precedence of that show. Or she helped, should I say. And when I tell you, I was so surprised. And if I had not have seen it with my own eyeballs, all four of them, okay, I would not have believed it. And if you haven't seen the footage, you need to Google it. But Karen was in a really bad accident a little bit ago. Now, for all of you all who've ever followed that show, Karen lost her license, I believe, a few years ago, and she had a driver because of drinking. Well, the accident that she recently had was a bad one, y'all. Bad. And I'm so thankful that nobody was involved other than her. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have really been ugly. We wouldn't be talking about a year in jail or a 2-year with a year suspended sentence. She would have got some real time if someone had gotten hurt. Now, the judge listened to her. Karen was saying, from what I've heard, Karen was saying, with losing her parents and all of this going on in her life, trying to be like one of the elite cast members of the show, she was just under a lot of pressure, and she was on antidepressants that contributed to her having the accident that she just had. She had a tree, y'all. Airbags deployed. She was scuffed up and scratched up and talking crazy. Well, her attorney said that she had a concussion, and that's why she was acting up. Because if you see the footage, if I had not seen the footage, I would thought people were lying on her. But it was bad. Y'all need to check it out if you haven't seen it. But when I tell you, I know she got a little, layer of toughness, but I don't know if she's ready for jail. But I really think that she's going to appeal it. I really do. I think she's going to get some sort of suspended sentence, maybe 90 days or something like that. Well, I know people be wanting storylines, but I don't think she wanted a storyline like this, because this is crazy. She could have really hurt herself. She could have really hurt an innocent person or taken someone's life. Karen, my girl, but Karen, you had many warnings about this, so the judge gave her some jail time this time. He said, you're not learning. You have learned how to work the system. That's what you've learned, and you think you're going to get out of it every time, but this time you're going to sit and learn a lesson. Do you think the judge was being a little too hard on her, making an example, or do you think it's time for her to learn something? Drop a comment. Let me know.